Ever hear whispers from the basement when you're home alone? Well, strap in because this one's a doozy. Picture this. A young kid, not more than 10, starts hearing these odd whispers from the basement. Now, we're not talking about the usual house creaks and groans, no sir. These were full-on hushed conversations, like someone was having a secret meeting down there. The kid musters up the courage, creeps down the stairs, and what does he find? Absolutely nothing. Not a single soul. Not a single source for those whispers. It's like the voices were playing hide and seek, and they were winning. It's funny, isn't it? How the unknown can set our hearts racing, our palms sweating. There's something inherently terrifying, yet thrilling, about not knowing what lurks in the shadows. It's like a roller coaster ride of the mind, where the fear of the unseen takes center stage. So, next time you hear a whisper from the basement, remember, it might just be more than the wind. Ever felt like your passed-on pals are still hanging around? This story might just make you believe. Picture this, a mother busy with the daily grind, suddenly hears her daughter chatting away to an imaginary friend. Harmless, right? But then, her daughter reveals she's been talking to mom's old friend, one who's been pushing up daisies for years. Now, isn't that a spine tingler? It's this fascination with the afterlife that keeps us on our toes, isn't it? The thought of our dearly departed still lurking around, a spectral reminder of our own mortality, is both chilling and oddly comforting. And why is that? Well, it's because it's human nature to fear the unknown, to get goosebumps at the thought of what lies beyond the curtain of death. But it's also in our nature to find humor in the darkest corners. So we laugh off the chill, we joke about our spectral friends, because it makes the unknown a little less unknown. So, if your kid starts talking about your long-lost friend, maybe it's time for a friendly chat with the other side. Thought you saw something under the bed? Well, you might not be seeing double after all. Now let's dive into a tale that might just have you checking under your bed tonight. Picture this, a father casually tidying up his son's room when he spots a pair of eyes peeping out from under the bed. He chuckles, assuming it's his son playing hide and seek. But here's the twist. His son is right behind him, watching the whole scene unfold. This isn't just a spooky story to keep you up at night. It taps into the deep, psychological fear of doppelgangers. The uncanny notion of encountering an exact copy of oneself. Are they a harbinger of bad luck? Or just a figment of our overactive imagination? Well, that's the beauty of it. It's all up to you. But remember, these stories are more than just spine-chilling tales. They're a testament to the power of storytelling. The ability to transform the ordinary into the extraordinary. And isn't that what we're all about? So here's to the thrill of the unknown, the allure of the eerie, and the fun of a good scare. So before you dismiss that extra pair of eyes under the bed as imagination, think again. Think your old farmhouse is just creaking with age? Well, this story might make you think twice. Picture this, a quaint, rustic farmhouse nestled in the countryside. The kind of place where you'd expect nothing more than the occasional mouse or barn cat. But then something peculiar happens. A chair, just a regular old wooden chair, decides to take a stroll on its own. No wind, no sneaky pets, just a plain, inexplicable movement. Now you might be chuckling, thinking, a ghost moving a chair, that's hardly the stuff of nightmares. And you're right, it's hilarious in its own strange way. But here's the thing about these stories. Despite the humor, they have a way of creeping under your skin. It's the what if that gets you. What if there's something unseen, something not quite of this world sharing your space? It's that tiny seed of doubt that transforms an amusing tale into a spine-chilling story. So, next time your chair moves, don't be so quick to blame it on the wind. Think ghost stories need to be long to be scary. These micro-terror tales beg to differ. Yes, we're diving into the realm of the tiny yet terrifying, where brevity is the soul of wit and horror. These pint-sized tales pack a punch, proving that you don't need a novel to get your knees knocking. Take this one, for instance. In the dead of night, I woke to find my grandmother sitting at the foot of my bed. The only problem? She passed away years ago. Ooh, now that's a spine tingler in just 2 sentences. Or how about this one? As I turned off the bedroom light, I heard a voice in the darkness whisper, "Good night, I live alone." Just a couple of sentences, yet it sends chills down the spine. These micro-terror tales are a testament to the power of the human imagination. They're snippets of fear, tiny tales that tap into our primal instincts and deepest anxieties. They remind us that sometimes the scariest stories are not about gory details or shocking twists, but about the unknown that lurks in the shadows of our own minds. Remember, the scariest stories aren't always the longest. Sometimes all it takes is 2 sentences to send a shiver down your spine. Did you enjoy our spooky stories? If you did, don't forget to hit that like button, share this video with your fellow horror fanatics, and subscribe to our channel for more bone-chilling content. We're always looking for new tales to tell, so if you have a micro-terror tale of your own, we'd love to hear it. Drop it in the comments below. Remember, the scariest stories aren't always the longest. Sometimes all it takes is 2 sentences to send a shiver down your spine. Stay spooky, my friends, and see you in the next video.